Hello, everyone. Back again. Welcome back to another review. This time, everyone, we are going to be taking a look at this is a review. A review with a little twist, as you can tell by the quality of this video and all that stuff. Yes, everyone, we're going to take a look at the review of NWR Origins Season 2. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like, if you thought that Season 1 of NWR Origins was pretty epic, then wow. Yeah, so the episodes focused on Percy, Toby, Mavis, Bill, Ben, and Boko. They were pretty good. The Percy story was pretty nonchalant, you know, him working the Great Western, all that stuff, and working with other engines. The Toby story was pretty interesting because it kind of tied in with the Mavis story, because he was all self-confident, and then it was just pretty good. Of the episodes, the Toby episode was pretty short, but it was pretty good in a sense. The Duck episode was pretty funny, especially Duck having to confront those three GWR engines. I forget their name. I think one of them's name's Brian. Was pretty epic. They're pretty good. And it was weird. The Mavis episode was pretty good in itself because really, again, it tied in with the Toby episode. It had the events of Toby's tightrope and the Mavis episode, and it had a lot of interesting events. Fact is like, you know, it was pretty good, and it was just pretty clever. The Bill and Ben episodes were pretty funny because, you know, because that's when the quarry was open. That's when, you know, I liked how Edward kind of pulled one on Bill and Ben, stopped them from doing their nonsense for now. The Boko episodes were pretty. The Boko 2-part episode was pretty powerful because Boko was like. Because remember, and yes, I am aware that he did alter the Thomas 123 alter the events of Boko's class, the Metropolitan, the Metrovic 28 class 28 diesel class, the same base as Boko. I honestly I didn't mind that because it kind of really tied in with the unfortunate death of D5703. And yeah, and it's kind of sad that their designers really kind of rushed the process. They got what they wanted. They got a class 28 diesel, but their engines, I don't know what the heck happened with their engines, but god damn it. Like like if Sir Topham had found out about Boko soon enough, D5703 wouldn't have been in the scrapyard. And same with his brothers. I'm kind of happy that Vicar, who's just basically our Wild Northwestern's Boko, I'm kind of happy he got preserved. Vulcan, which is just, again, Wild Northwestern's Blue Patrick. Vulcan was an interesting character in himself, too. I do plan to introduce Vulcan, but not the Vulcan that you think. Not that Vulcan. There'll be a different sort of Vulcan character. That's all I'm going to say in that. It was pretty interesting. Very interesting with Boko's episodes. And that's really end of Origin Season 2. It was pretty epic. I mean, the humor was pretty hilarious in itself. I mean, so there's that. Ah, Tommy Bauer. Hello, Tommy Bauer and Callum. Favorite episode? Oh, geez. Well, I mentioned the Toby episode was pretty short. I do. I personally liked. I personally liked writing on the wall because that was the first part of Boko's story, and honestly, like you could tell, like that Boko was pretty had resentment towards British Railway for apparent agendas and all that stuff. You could tell, and Victor Tanzig voiced him, which was pretty epic too. Um, Victor Tanzig is everywhere now, so and don't be shy. He will be glad to help voice act in anyone's series. He's voice acted for me. He's voice acted for Kingpin 701 and Thomas 123s we saw and others. So I mean, it's pretty good. Yes, you did. Yes, I'm aware. Yes, for those who don't know, or actually for those who are aware, my friend Mr. Merlin Fano 2, also known as Callum, voiced one of the engines, the GWR engines in the Duck episode, I believe. Um, so that was pretty good. And I'm aware that Thomas 123 said that in his series finale of not Stories of Sodor, no, his usual series, Sodor Adventures or whatever, he's gonna have a lot of people voice act in that special. Like he's gonna have a lot of voice openings for that, so stay tuned for that. Uh, oh hey, hello Yellow Dash. Um, but yeah, I mean, pretty swell. And yes, I have some exciting news to tell everyone, but no, I cannot tell the news. If I tell the news, then time will be broken. So sorry, we have to wait till said other is in here in the stream. Good one, Roger. Good one. Yellow again, yellow. Yellow. Hello, my yellow. Ah. Um, but yeah, like NWR Origins season 2, in a nutshell, it was it was just amazing. Yes, I'm aware. Like I said, Thomas 123 did alter some events from the real life to his episodes because of said plot points and whatnot. It was pretty good. And to be quite honest, like there are still some of Bill and Ben's bases out there. Like there's one or two of Boko's classes that is still out there. Mavis, I don't know. Um, with Duck's class, I maybe one or two in preservation. I have no idea. Um, Percy, I think all of them are, yeah, all of Percy's bases are scrapped. All of his classmates except him. Um, so yeah, now is he going to do a season 3? Not likely. Um, I do plan. I will show you something on my wiki that kind of relates to it. Well, Roger, you read my mind. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do my version of. It's not going to be called NW Origins. It's going to be called Sodor Origins. And what I mean by Sodor Origins is origins of how the Thomas and Friends characters met the Transformer characters. So this was been in the works since late 2017, and you haven't seen it yet because, of course, well, college and other episodes of projects. Speaking of projects, the scripts for Arise Unicron, The Night of Sodor, and Vengeance of the LNER are complete, and I've already sent lines to people, and I just gotta get in touch with others that are interested. So, just got to excuse me. Sorry, my. Don't worry, I don't have strep throat. I just. Whew, last night was. And it's very cold where I am. Like it's probably minus 35 with a wind chill of minus 62. So if you're in those areas, bunker down, stay warm. So, anyways, I'm just gonna wait for. Come on. All right. So, oh shoot, I didn't mean to turn that off. I meant to do this. Share this here. All right. So here is Soda Origins. Yes, it was meant to be coincide with season 5, which was a couple years ago, but there's 17 total episodes. Will there be a second season? Most likely. I don't know how many seasons it's going to be because I've been doing other stuff. Um, so basically, yeah. So that's where it coincides with with the Tomy Trackmaster Adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine, which is my series. Now, I know you haven't seen a lot of Tomy action in my universe. Trust me, that's going to happen. I just, again, said reasons I've mentioned prior. So, my apologies. Google Chrome decided to die on me. Um, of course. I mean, because Boko's already been done. So, and so is Mavis. So, the other diesels I would definitely do. Diesel 10, Spider Dodge, Old Stuck Up, 199, Bear, Bowler, Dennis, Norman, Paxton, Sydney, the Frankie, Hurricane. I do some origins on them. Um, but that's going to take a long, long time. Depends on what happens. Um, now, I mean, Now, you've all been wondering about my OC and when it's going to appear in my series. Uh, just you have to wait and see. Um, anyways, but yeah, basically in a nutshell, like I said, NWR Origins, a successful, outstanding series. I mean, like season one with the whole the Steam team and with Alfred's story in there was pretty ugh, wow. Uh, the Fox with and I mean, and it's great that you know the sort of like in Thomas 123's main series, like he had 87546's story kind of tie in with it, despite the fact he said that it was not canon, but it was. So if it was, then what about Night Express to Vicarstown and Revenge of the Ghost Train? I know they're not canon, but and yes, I do plan to have Rogman in my series, voiced by me. Thank you. Um, um, but anyways, uh, and I've already now here's the thing. I've thought of this idea, this funny idea. I've been toying with the idea of me doing a live stream of singing all the national anthems of the world. Do you want me to do it, or do you want me to just scrap the idea altogether? Because this was a funny request actually. Um, but yeah, so in a nutshell, everyone, NWR Origins Season 2, perfect and just exceptional, just absolutely beautiful. Like, the Bucko stories were pretty epic. The Matthias story was pretty good. The Percy story was just nonchalantly amazing. Tobias's story was short but sweet, but very good in itself. The Duck episode was pretty epic, I'll say. And the Bill and Ben story was pretty. Though I wish we could have seen a little bit more of them, a little bit more of their backstory. Yes, we saw Alfred and Judy. They are basically the same basis as Bill and Ben, but they're green. And when I heard Alfred, I was like, oh shoot, I just thought, But anyways, so yes, I would do that for the origins. Diesel Nine's story and death, which is actually part of the Vengeance of the LNER story. Um, so expect that and probably see a bit of Red Claw Secretion Thud in there too. Since let's just say, I'll say this in Vengeance of the LDR, let's just say that let's just say they're, let's say they, ooh, let's say they draw the short end of the stick. So, so how? We'll have to wait and see. Um, uh, I mean, in a way, said I, um, Lord Tobias 34 he's a prominent user on Discord. I suggest checking him out. Uh, oh, of course, yeah, like because pretty much with Spider and Dodge's story, it's gonna because remember we didn't really know what happened to them after the Magic Railroad. We know that Diesel 10 was he fell off the viaduct into the barge. Spider and Dodge is gonna be a little bit different of how I'm gonna figure it out regarding what happened to them, what happened to both of them. So just remember, the events took place in the year 2000. Magic Railroad was released in the year 2000. 2000 was like 19 years ago. So much has changed. Lots have changed. Everything has happened throughout, like, because we're essentially, we left, like, we got to the 2000s, and now next year, we're going to start a new decade, the 2020s decade. We're in the 2010s decade, or the noughties, as they say. Ah, Bert the Blue Engine. Long time no see. Uh, Happy New Year, man. What the hell? Sorry. Damn it. Oh, soon. Let me check. Sorry, I'm just oh, okay. Where are you? It's impossible. How do you get soon? Sorry about that. Had to deal with something. Anyways, guys, that is my review of NWR Origins. Um, I might do a character improv at some point. If you're interested, let me know because this is something. It's another thing I haven't done yet, and I'd love to try it. A character improv. I think it'd be so fun to do. Whether it be international or. And no, I'm not trying to copy Liz Productions 574 or anyone else. So to try it out. I think it'd be kind of neat. So yes, everyone, that is my review of NWR Origin Season 2. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible next video. Yes, have a good day. I shall catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.